Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a very gentle all-level yoga flow for beginners. This video is excellent if you are newer to yoga practice or for anyone that is looking for a gentle, slow flow that's going to get your body moving, and at the same time it's going to make you feel good both mind and body. And when you're ready, meet me on your mat. So let's start our practice by standing to the length of the mat as you march your feet left and right. And legs down to the mountain pose as you reach your hands up to the sky. Open your palms, open all the fingers, and try to reach the sky. Lengthening your body as you fold yourself for the forward fold. Planting your hands down to the mat if you can, and opening your legs out to the mat distance as you rock yourself back and forth, feeling that beautiful stretch on your hamstrings. And now clasping onto your elbows, dropping your head down and rocking yourself from left to right. Try to sway your body, relieving all the tension from your lower back. And planting your hands down onto the mat, let's go in for a micro bend on your knees. Holding it here, swaying your body left to right. And reaching up, let your head hang down heavy, straighten your legs and back to the squat. So up and down, creating a little mobility for your leg. And let's create more mobility and stretching through your legs as you take your right leg behind for the deep lunge. I want you to take both your hands towards the inside of the mat for more balance. And again, rock yourself back and forth, side to side, just staying and finding that comfortable spot. And don't forget to keep breathing, keep exhaling out with your mouth. Make sure the back is straight and try to grow as deep as you can for this lunge. And awesome, I really hope that you're feeling that stretch through your leg and bringing your leg back to the center, back to the forward fold. Let's take your left leg behind and drawing both your hands in towards the mat and rocking yourself back and forth, side to side. And you're going to get yourself back to the forward fold, reposition your arms and get your leg back to the center. As you reach your arms up nice and tall for the prayer, hands together, lengthen your body. And you're going to get in for the seated chair. Try to sit on your glutes. Open your legs for a more comfortable space, finding it through your legs. And you're going to raise your arms up over your head, closer towards your ears. As you raise yourself up, lengthen your leg and back down to the seated chair. Make sure the back is straight, your gaze is down towards the mat. I really hope that your body is warmed up and you're feeling that heat generated through your body. Hands down for the forward fold, and you're going to take your right leg behind just like how you did before for the deep lunge. And we are going in for some beginner warrior poses. I want you to find your center point as you raise your body up to the center, dropping your back knee down towards the mat and raising your arms up towards the sky, hands in prayer. Try to lengthen through your spine, back straight, and keep exhaling out with your mouth as you stay strong for the warrior one. fold your body forward as you drop your back leg down onto the mat. Take it nice and slow. Find the position on the mat and your right hand down pressed onto the mat. You're going in for the side angle twist. Great for your hips and waist. As you reach your left hand up to the sky, your gaze is towards your hand as well. As you collapse the pose, bring your hand back to the mat, flexing your back leg, reaching it slowly in front of your mat. For the forward fold, you're going to do the same thing onto the other side. So for this time, you're going to extend your left leg, flexing your foot down, placing the balls of the feet down onto the mat. Reach up for the warrior one. Extend your arms over your head. This time I want you to look up to the sky in the prayer position. Make sure you keep your back straight as you exhale, staying comfortable and listening to your body. Hands down, knee down, and let's go in for the twisted side angle. This time you're going to reach your right hand up towards the sky and trying to twist your body. For every exhale that you take, I want you to gaze towards your right hand. I really hope that you're benefiting from this pose. Beautiful stretch through your back and hips. Now hands down. And you're going to flex the foot that's behind you, reaching your body up and dragging your leg in closer towards you for the triangle pose flow. You are forming a triangle with your legs. So reposition your foot to form the triangle. Working on a little movement through your legs, I want you to bend both your knees and straighten it out for the triangle. So down as far as you can get and straighten it out. Now you can place your fingers down onto the mat if you're not able to reach the palms. It's completely fine. Just do what works for you as long as you're working through the legs. Keep inhaling and exhaling for every stretch that you do. And guiding your hands down, you're just going to get back to the forward fold, rocking yourself back and forth just for a quick ease as we move on to the triangle pose on the other side. This time right leg behind, planting your hands down or fingers down onto the mat as you drop yourself down and reaching your legs up as you straighten it. So down, exhale up, inhale, exhale up. Hands can stay down if you can, but if you're not able to reach down to the mat, you can always place your hands on your shin like so as you continue with your leg flow. Just a couple of more to finish off as you arrive forward with your legs hip distance apart and your hands planted onto the mat. I want you to hang your body for the forward fold. Try to enjoy as you sway left to right. Let your head hang down. Reaching your body up, reaching the hands up to the sky, palms together. Try to lengthen your body as you gaze towards your hands and back to the center in prayer. And I want you to guide your body to the center of the mat, to the length of the mat distance. Open your legs wider than your hips. Your 10 toes are facing to the side edge like so, hands onto your hip. And once you're ready, let's go in for a little flow through your legs. I want you to drop your seat down towards the mat like so. Make sure you don't lock your knees every time that you come up. Keep it nice and soft. A little micro bend still remains on your leg. Hold it here as you reach your arms up, gaze towards the sky. And at this point, I want you to straighten your knees out. Try to fold yourself right in front of you, hands planted down onto the mat if you can, and squat down for your legs. As you squat yourself and up. So down as you exhale, push it up. Down, exhale, up. Great strengthening for your legs as you go in for a little spinal wave for your back. Try to enjoy this move as you hang your head down heavy. I want you to hold your body down for the squat and just try to sway your body left to right. Great to open up your hip flexors and glutes. Close your leg a little bit in as you stack each vertebra at a time, reaching back to the center. And I'm going to get you through some really good yoga poses that your body is going to love. For this, I want you to take your right leg, your toes facing the right edge of the room, and your left leg, the toes facing the front. Try to shift your entire weight towards the right leg. Taking your hands to the shoulder level and your gaze is towards your right side. I want you to stay nice and strong for the warrior two. Shift your focus completely to your right side. Try to gaze towards your right arm as you lengthen your leg and down. So straightening out your leg and getting back to the warrior two. Great work, great mobility through your legs. As you hold it here, I want you to pivot your body as you place your right hand to the right thigh and extend for your left. Okay, beautiful stretch through your lats. This is a great one for your waist as well. And now we are going to do the same flow on the other side. This time your left leg to the left edge of the room and your right toes facing the front. Getting in nice and strong for the warrior two, extending your arms to the shoulder level and your gaze is towards your left arm. Make sure your chin is up, your back is straight. Staying here for a couple of seconds. As you straighten your knee out and back to the warrior two. So up and down. Make sure you don't swing your body too much. Just a couple of more exhalations with the warrior two as we rest your left hand down onto the left leg and extend for your right. And once you're ready, I want you to scoot yourself to the center, bringing your legs in towards you. Your legs to the hip distance apart, your toes facing to the front edge of the room. Hands right in front of you in prayer position. I want you to get down on for some deep squat. These are the seated chair. Try to drop your glutes down towards the mat as much as you can, lowering your body. Make sure the back is straight. And let's go in for some twisted seated chair this time. I want you to drop your left elbow onto the right knee. Try to gaze up towards the sky. Back to the center. Let's twist and do the same on the other side. And back to the center. Great job. I really hope that you're enjoying this yoga flow with me. And once you're ready, let's get to the mat and finish off strong with some mat flow. I want you to stand to the end of the mat, plant your hands down to the mat, let your head fall forward heavy. As you march your hands forward for an inverted V. So if you're new to downward facing dog, I want you to take a moment and look at me. Your body should somewhat look like an inverted V. And you can have a little micro bend on your knees if you want to, and there's no worries if you're not able to plant your heels down onto the mat, just staying wherever comfortable you are. And you can even go in for some organic moves, just try to press your back towards your legs as far as it needs to. And I want you to take a couple of deep breaths as you stretch your entire body out for this beautiful downward facing dog. And you're going to slowly drop both your knees down onto the mat. Your hands are right underneath the shoulder blades and your legs are hip distance apart. Let's go in for the cat and cow. As you drop your belly down, looking up, gazing towards the sky. And exhale, reach the spine towards the sky. And now you're going to slowly sit back for the child's pose. Bring your seat down to your legs. Extend your arms right in front of you. And drop your forehead down onto the mat. Maybe connect with the mat. And just focus on your breathing as you inhale and exhale. Just letting everything settle down and focusing only on your breathing. And when you're ready, I want you to press the free hands down as you guide your entire body to a seated position to the center of the mat. And make sure you sit nice and tall, comfortable as we finish off the flow with some neck stretches. Please follow along. Let's get to the most favorite part of any class, just focusing on your breathing as you sit nice and tall but still, and putting the emphasis on your breathing as you close your eyes. Inhale through your nose and exhale out with your mouth. And I want you to gently bow down and seal the practice in honor of our time on the mat. I really hope that you enjoyed and benefited from this beginner level yoga flow class with me. Try to do it as often as you can to build in more strength and flexibility in your body, and it was truly an honor for me to guide you through it. Until next time, namaste.